To accomplish God's work, you have to overcome the fear of man. I tell you, the reading of Nehemiah this morning was literally on fire. You ever read something and then it just turns on a light bulb on inside of you? Well, that's what happened for me this morning. Sometimes we have to be reminded of certain things in our life. If you get a chance, I encourage you to read the book of Nehemiah. Start at chapter 6. Read chapter 6. And again, if you have a Tobiah and a Sanballat in your life, destroy them. Stay far away from them and do the work of God. Fear God and not man. The enemy does not play fair. He always has a strategy. He does not waste time attacking people who are not doing anything. Nehemiah was not attacked until the walls of Jerusalem started to go up. When Sanballat heard that Nehemiah was building, he launched his attack. It's crazy how when you plan to do something good, immediately you're being attacked. When Sanballat heard that Nehemiah was building, he launched his attack. He attacked when Nehemiah started acting upon what he had already said. The enemy is not distracted in his battle plan by people who are just talking. Many people talk about their visions but never put their hands to the plow to make their visions manifest. Nehemiah manifested his vision before devils, and they were mad. When Nehemiah's enemies attacked, they did not shoot natural weapons. They said words. This is the same strategy that the enemy uses today, word warfare. The old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, is not true when it comes to Satan tactics. People can recover easier from attacks by sticks and stones than from word curses. A word curse in a person's life is like cancer that has gone ignored. By the time a word curse has run its course in a life, it takes the supernatural intervention of God to put to an end. Nehemiah's only response was to say that he was not coming down off the wall. This is the ultimate ploy of the enemy. He wants to distract us long enough to cause us to give up. Nehemiah kept his commitment to complete the work of rebuilding the wall. Although his enemies grew in strength and numbers, the work was never stopped. His determination to reverse the curse of Sanballat intended to hurl at him was totally effective. Sanballat and Tobiah were enemies of the Israelites who were opposed to the rebuilding of Jerusalem's walls. Sanballat is the governor of Samaria. Tobiah was an Ammonite official. The goal was to intimidate Nehemiah in his sin and discredit him. The method was to mock the Jews, question the work of God, and demoralize Nehemiah and his people. The result, Nehemiah continued the work even with greater determination, and he finished the wall in 52 days. The reaction was that the enemies and surrounding nations were frightened and humiliated, realizing the work was done with God's help. This is some amazing overview. I love what Nehemiah did with continuing to work, even though there were those against him that was determined to destroy him. But he didn't let that stop him. God helped him. And that frightened people. Do you have a Tobias and a Sanballat in your life? If you do, keep pushing forward. Don't stop. Let God help you. Don't let what people do to you in life stop your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. When you allow others to destroy your goals, your plans, your ambitions, God can do nothing. He can't do nothing in that life. You have to be determined to keep on going no matter what the enemy throws at you. because God is trying to help you. He will help you if you help yourself.